Hello and welcome to another Unit 1 review video. This review video is going to cover unit analysis. The problem I'm going to refer to in this video is problem number 6 from the Milestone Study Guide that we've provided you guys in class. It reads, a rectangle has a length of 2 meters and a width of 40 centimeters. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? So perimeter, if we remember, is the distance around the outside of a shape. So to get that, we're going to have all four sides together. Now, if I notice one measurement is given in centimeters and one is given in meters. So to be able to add those, I have to get those to be into the same unit. Now, since this is an open-ended question and it didn't say what is the perimeter of the rectangle in centimeters or in meters, it's left open to me to decide. Now, if it were a multiple choice question, you would want to look at your answer choices and see whether they were in meters or centimeters before you decide how you're going to go about it. I'm going to choose to change the meters into centimeters. So I'm going to start out by writing 2 meters. I need to figure out a ratio that I can multiply 2 meters by that's going to end up giving me an answer in centimeters. Now, to just help me set it up, I'm going to write 2 meters as a fraction, 2 meters over 1. Now, I need to think about how many centimeters are in a meter. There are 100 centimeters in each meter. Remember, we're trying to cancel the meters out. So we need to have our meters on bottom in this fraction so that they can cancel out. Remember, you can only cancel out if there's one in the top, one in the bottom. So that means the top is going to have to be centimeters. Now we said there were 100 centimeters for every 1 meter. If I cancel out my units, these meters will cancel these meters, and I'll be left with 100 centimeters up top. Notice the unit that I wanted at the end was centimeters. If I look in my fractions, that's my only unit I have left. So now I multiply the top, 2 times 100 is going to give me 200, and multiply the bottom, 1 times 1, which is 1. So that gives me 200 over 1 centimeters, more commonly referred to as 200 centimeters. So I now know that this side is 200 centimeters. Now, since this is a rectangle, using some of our properties from Unit 5, I know that opposite sides are congruent, so I know that that side is also going to be 200 centimeters. And since this side is opposite of this side, that's going to be 400 centimeters. So the last thing I have to do is add all 4 of these up. So I'm just going to go around the rectangle. 40 plus 200 plus 40 plus 200. And these were all in centimeters, just to keep our units straight. So I'm going to add these up, and I am going to get 480 centimeters. Now, let's say you worked that problem, and you got it all the way worked out, and then you realize, oh, I need to give an answer in meters. If I wanted to change this answer into meters, I would do it very similar. I would start the 400 centimeters over 1, and I know I want to end up in meters. I still want to use the fact that there are 100 centimeters in each meter. In this case, though, the centimeters are on top of our original fraction, so my centimeters are going to have to be on the bottom of this fraction. Now, we said there were 100 centimeters for every 1 meter. Our centimeters would cancel, and we'd be left with just the meters that we wanted. 480 times 1 on the top is 480, and 1 times 100 on the bottom is 100. So I would finally just divide that out, and I would get 4.8 meters. So depending on what they asked you the answer for, in this case it didn't specify, so we'd be good with either answer. But if it asked you for the perimeter in centimeters, you would give this answer. If it asked you for the answer in meters, you would give this answer. Alright, hope that was a helpful review on unit analysis. Stay tuned for more Unit 1 review videos. Have a good day.